everyone doing? Greetings! Oh my god, hi Malk! Holy shit, hi! Oh my god, bestie! Subscribed at tier 1 for 3 months in advance. They've been subscribed for 7 months. You're on a 7-month streak, twin. Oh my god! Anonymous gifted a tier 1 sub to Malk. Way! Delightful to hear. Thank you, Anon. I'm good. It's time to rain. Fuck yes, it's about goddamn time. Ah, my god, how are we all doing, everyone? Hello, I'm back, it's me. Sorry for the bit of streaking for 7 months, we love it. Oh god, I mean, if there's anyone who's gonna streak for 7 months, it's Pat, that's her thing. Very much the vibe she is on. That is the kind of thing she would do. Where's your beautiful face? Just give me 1 moment, I'm just organizing and getting some last bits and bobs done and sorted, and then we will be good to go. So just bear with beef for just 1 little moment, and then we'll be cracking on. Folks, how are we all to consume now? Thank you. Faceless beef! Hold on. Thank you for the hydro milk. Thank you for the shrimp check. Twin? Hi! Oh, bloody hell. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Good gravy. Good heavens. Oh my god. We've had technical difficulties again because, of course, I need to... You know what? I need to check this a lot more before I stream, which, to be fair, I did do that to the day, and then I just absolutely forgot to this time around, so hold on 1 second. Let's plug you back in. Hello. This is not the correct camera. This is my HD camera that's just built into my laptop, but bear with. Actually, y'all can't quite... Hold on. Hold on, just bear with me a second. Hello. Hello, it's me. Do bear with me, I'm still organizing the issues. Hold on a second, folks. Oh, USB. There we go, we're in. Oh god damn it, we were in, and now hold on, wait a minute, there we go. There we are. Hello. Good heavens. Oh, turn that up. Turn that bitch up. Also, beef, I swear I thought Tim Curry was dead this whole time. No, bro had a stroke. Poor fella stroked out a few years back and had to obviously retire. Hold on, let me just... There we go, how's that? Is that better? Actually, I've just realised what the issue is there with my camera setting. Hold on. I'm just going to just scrungle that just a little bit. Yay! Oh my god! Thank you for the bits, bestie. Thank you so much. Right, bear with while I just organise my fecking camera. There we go. How's that? Is that good? Is that better? Oh my god. Bear with, chat. There we go. That's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, hi everybody. How are you doing? Right. Yeah, so it's the midweek break. This is the midweek break that we planned beforehand. Yesterday I didn't stream the game we were going to play because fuck it, it's my birthday next week. So this week we're just kind of vibing. But this is a stream I definitely wanted to do. So we will be cracking on and doing some Vermintide 2 with a purpose. Because whilst normally, like, I would happily play Vermintide in my own time, and obviously I'd play it happily on stream, as you can see in the description for today's, or the title for today's stream, we're doing a Warhammer Fantasy Q&A, which the reason I'm doing this is because I'd like to introduce more people to the setting. A lot of people already know Warhammer 40k exists. In fact, when we've previously streamed Space Marine and like Battle Sector, I do recall, Malk, you had, I believe, Malk, you were asking questions during that stream, because I remember we talked about Primarchs and stuff, and you were quite interested in that, lest we forget your obsession with Conrad Kurz. But I digress. But honestly, as much of a fan of Warhammer 40k as I am, my main thing in terms of Warhammer settings is the fantasy side of things. I'm a huge... Yeah, I did only a bit of research in the lore. Yeah. But I'm a huge fan of Warhammer Fantasy. I genuinely, like, I love it more than Warhammer 40k. I love both settings, but I really like fantasy. Like, you know, I may have a shelf there. Of all Black Templars and Space Marines, but if you look above there, you'll see my other love, and that's the Lizard Men, baby. That's Warhammer Fantasy. Additionally, as well, so one of my little side hobbies as a Warhammer fan is I like to buy older Warhammer codexes, or battle tomes is the other word for it, but specifically Warhammer Fantasy mostly. I own a Warhammer Fantasy rulebook for the dwarfs from like some point like the 2010s, I want to say, like around that time. I own a Warhammer rulebook for the dwarfs from the 1990s, 1998 specifically, and additionally as well, and I've probably shown this to some people before, you probably might have seen it on stream before, here you go. This is the, I believe, 8th edition rulebook for Warhammer Fantasy. There you go, it's a big old chunky book. It contains everything to do with painting, rules for playing the game, tabletop, all that kind of bullshit. But the main thing it has, that I have it out here for, is it has... Hey! Hello, here we go. Rocket Fed, there we go. Wow, a book from your time. Thanks, Malk. Yeah, so this is the, gay Italian upon you. Fantastic, hell yes. A fantastic rocket. But yeah, so this also includes history and lore from Warhammer Fantasy. And so I've brought this out because I would like to be able to sift through it and look through any lore, any timeline stuff. It's supposed to be Rocket Theed, but either it was taken or I mistyped, can't fucking remember. It's fine, it's whatever. It's a Twitch name and, you know, whatever. Yeah, but the Warhammer 8th edition book contains like a timeline, rocket head. There we go. I have my glasses on, so they need repairing, so yeah. But yeah, so... yeah, it contains lore, it contains a timeline, so I have that on side just in case I need it to answer certain questions. But yeah, so the main thing for this stream is we're going to play some Vermintide 2, and whilst I do that, if there's anything you see, anything I say, anything that's mentioned, or just kind of anything generally to do with Warhammer Fantasy, if you can, make it a highlighted comment. Like, make it a highlighted comment so it stands out for me, so I can see the question specifically. I do have the 8th edition big book, managed to find it cheap on some Italians. Like, yeah, I got mine secondhand from... I got mine secondhand from the Oxfam online shop, which is obviously it's a charity. It's, you know, anyone who's from the UK, you know, might be familiar with Oxfam. But yeah, I get most of my like stuff from there is the Oxfam online shop. So yeah. I also have 3 out of 4 of the Empire Army books. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful rocket. I'm fucking... oh, fist bump, forehead kiss, fucking head pats, whatever. That's beautiful shit. I really want to get my hands on the fucking... I really want to get my hands on the Beastmen stuff. I want to get my hands on like a Beastmen book. Fun fact, by the way, I also got my brother, because, you know, he's interested in Warhammer Fantasy as well. He's interested in Warhammer in general, just not the tabletop side of things. I got him the Skaven book from, like, 1990. Some are in Italian, some are in English. That makes sense, yeah. I'm trying to get my hands on Journey to the West. Ooh! Journey to the West! Malk, you cultured slut. How... damn, that's a pull. That's a pull right there, you absolute goat. Beautiful work, beautiful work. In Chinese, no less. Malk, do you understand Chinese? Like, can you read Chinese? Like, goddamn. That's amazing. I should actually go back and paint the Imperials I have, but I am fully taken by the Lord of the Rings minis right now. Shout out, hey, listen. Shout out Lord of the Rings, like, minis and people like you, Rocket, who are involved in that side of things, because that's the less, like Warhammer 40k is the big side of it. Like, Warhammer Fantasy is obviously the lesser side of it, and then you've got stuff like Necromunda, which is even less known, and then you've just got, you know, Lord of the Rings, which is right there on the bottom that basically no one remembers. So credit to you, like, honestly, good work. Learning a little I thought I told you before. I think you did, yeah. I got into Warhammers from the old De Agostini magazines with the Lord of the Rings movies. Very nice. Maybe Malk does. How dare you question if Malk can? I'm just asking. I am just asking. But oh, fair enough, Malk. I didn't remember that, but fucking thank you for reminding me. Good work, Malk. Very good. Excellent work. Sorry, I'm just having a sift through Oxfam now. Is that a... Ooh, that's Thorgrim. That's a Thorgrim book. Belagar, King of the Dwarfs. Interesting. I'll have to keep my eye on some of this. See, this is what I do. I look on the Oxfam shop for Warhammer stuff, and then anytime I see something to do with fantasy, I'm immediately just there like, make a note of that. Keep an eye on it for later. They had rules, painting tips, and even tutorials and train building. I'm going to unfriend you in Mandarin right now. No! One has tutorials to build full wall sections. Oh, that sounds fucking cool. That sounds so cool. Also, ignore the clinking you might hear in my mouth. I have a Jakeman suite just to kind of keep my voice fresh for stream. Ooh, yeah, I need to, yeah, every now and then there's just something. Ooh, me bomba. Hold on a second. I just saw something. Hold on, I need to fucking... There you go. Not Mal, sorry, Rocket, look at this. 4th edition. Look at that, Rocket. See, this is the thing that pops up now and then on the Oxfam shop when you look for look for Warhammer stuff secondhand. That's the one you're missing. Hey, if you know what, it's here. Like, maybe you can get it shipped to your neck of the woods, but damn, this is, yeah, that's incredible. From, does it say 1993? Rocket. 1993. On the online Oxfam shop, it's in English as you can imagine, but if you can get it shipped to fucking Italy, I'm gonna guess is your neck of the woods, then do it, get it. Yeah, but shipping from UK to is gonna be murder. Yeah, that was my concern. Yeah. Ooh, got some peak here. Hold on a second, gamers. Ooh, lizard men. From 2012, very nice. See, the Lizardmen codexes I like, but it's going to be painful to open them and look at all the old Lizardmen models that didn't look great. Ogre Kingdoms, very nice. See, again, this is what I just do. I just go on here and I just sift. Just looking for just seeing whatever's here that's like fantasy related or other kinds of things. Tales of the Old World by Mark Gascoigne and Christian Dunn. Oh, here we go. Tales of Heroism, Dark Gothic World, Graham McNeil, Robert Earl, Sandy Mitchell, Nathan Long, very nice. Hell yes. Right, folks, but the time has come. So yeah, I'm going to boot up Vermintide, we're going to play some Vermintide and kill some Ratmen and Plague Vikings. And what do you call it? If you have any questions about anything you see, anything you want to ask, anything like that, anything you already know and want some back and forth clarification on, then shoot me a highlighted like comment in chat. There's one Warhammer kit I'm going to menace GW to bring back, the Blazing Sun kit. Yes, I remember. Yeah, the Knights of the Blazing Sun kit was, it looks good. I think actually I think my Kruber in Vermintide 2 is dressed to look like one of them. Sorry, chat, bad mediums again. I have that cosmetic. Yeah, mine is a combination of two cosmetics. One is fucking like the helmet from one thing and the armor from another thing because that combo looks good. Alright, chat, messages. Yep, yeah. So if you got anything you want to ask me, I basically maxed Kruber. I think I have as well. I think I've got him to like level 35 or something. Like, I've been playing Vermintide 2 for a long time, gamers. I'm also going to just see if I can't get the intro cutscene to play, because quite frankly, it's awesome. And if I want people to get into like Warhammer fantasy, I really want them to watch that. So just bear with B for a second. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. You can play to intro cutscene from to main menu. Yeah, I got it. Yes, I know this shit. Who do you think I am? Yeah, here you go. This is, yeah. We'll play two different ones, because I really want... I really like both of these are my favorite ones to watch, because they really do a good job of, like... What'd you call it? Really getting the vibe. Yeah, they added every trailer. They're so good for doing that. They're like, absolutely fantastic that they did that. But yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna... There we go. Just gonna give it a... just turn up the volume a smidge. Oh, I should probably do that in-game as well. Hold on a second. Options. There we go. Turn this up. There we are. Yeah. So I'm going to play these for you folks to watch and enjoy. Just to get the vibe and the feel of the setting, because it's just, the cooks.
The world is ending, though few believe it. The Chaos Gods, the Dark Brothers, tire of their great game. Now, they seek to sweep the board clean with fire and blood. For centuries, the Empire has held firm against its enemies. Mankind has encountered no foe that steel could not tame, or whom walls could not hold. At least, that is what they taught.
Go.
No one spoke of the ancient enemy now rising from beneath, and no one will be left to tell the tale. Unless you can stem the vermintide. A trap!
So fucking cool, chat. Go. Just gonna turn it down. Yeah, that was the trailer for the first game they did, and they nailed it. They nailed the vibe on that. Oh god, 2015 that was, by the way. Chef's kiss. I tried containing my biddies today, and they are just uncontainable. Rare Malkel. Damn. Get those things wrapped up, damn it. Hide them things, Malk. What are you doing? Get them things back inside before someone hacks up. There we go. I'm trying. Listen, I believe you, gamer. I believe you, my brother. I believe in you. Right, and then this is the trailer for this one that we're gonna play, and it's just again vibes. So enjoy whilst I respond to DMs. Let me know if this is loud enough, by the way, chat. The volume's probably going to be a bit different once we start playing the actual game as well. Hey, Uber Strike 5, baby! Brings me so much joy rewatching these. They just get the vibes so spot on. They just get every like everything about the setting and like the theme, the vibe. They just get it so right. Yes, it sure is dark. Yeah. I mean, Warhammer was the setting that that started grimdark, essentially, or like kind of nailed down what that word means. So good. Watching the lowest possible quality. Oh, Malk. Oh, poor Malk. There we go, right. One second. Chat. We'll get everything going. Dark, yes. Hordes electric. It'll fix itself eventually. Okay, that's good then. Right, bear with. Yeah, so as I said, let me know if the audio's good and all, if it's too quiet. Pat dutifully taking the most important notes. Oh, God. I forgot they played that as well. I mean, Pat is our stenographer in the Discord, so... Right then, folks. Yeah, Pat is our stenographer, so I take my job very seriously. Yes, indeed you are. Also, fun fact, I've worn this before when we've previously played Vermintide, but hold on. There you go. Twin-tailed comet, made of like, this was forged, by the way. This was made by a blacksmith. Like, there you go. And we will love you for it. Yeah, we do. We love Pat attending to her duties. There you go. Twin-tailed comet. There you go. Wearing the shit. Wearing the shit on around my neck. Gimme. No, it's mine. It's mine. You can't have it. Are we choosing ways to torture you? I mean, help you. Yeah. Also, there you go, Rocket. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there you go. That's my fit for Kruber. Malks. Sir Kruber. Haha. Yeah, this is the. There you go. So we've got the Knight of the Blazing Sun helmet, and I got him the armor as well. Listen, Malk can claim it from me from either my cold dead hands or from like Immaculate Drip. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, Malk can take it from my cold dead hands or after they've bought me a drink and dinner. Beef, I know where you live, and Gimme was clearly said, come on now. Fucking goddammit. But I like my little Sigmar necklace. I don't like, and I can't really seem to find it anywhere else online, you know. Right, who do we want to play as, chat, for some Vermintide fun? Do we want to be Dwarf? Do we want to be Human Man? Do we want to be Witch Hunter? Do we want to be Fire Wizard? Or do we want to be... I'm probably not going to be Carillion, I'll be honest with you. You know what? I'm going to be Kruber. I've not played Kruber in a while. Get him fire everywhere. I've not played in a while, so you know what? I'm going to be Kruber. I'm going to be good old everyman Kruber. Ooh. Kruber's a blunderbuss, flail, longbow, crossbow, dagger. Okay, thank you. Ooh, we've got pretty flowers.
It's a fine day today. Good weather for clobbering ratmen.
Here, here. Right. Why do I have 2 Bretonian longswords? Must have been something from the last time I streamed. Oh, well played, I suppose. Got sword and the mace. Shield and spear. Shield and sword. Shield and mace. What am I feeling, chat? What do I want to kill hordes of enemies with? Pardon me, good heavens. High damage, wide sweep, crowd control. Do I want to do two-handed sword?
Gotcha.
Okay. What boost? What buffs do we have? Attack speed and crit chance. Yeah, go on then.
Casting an experienced eye.
Got my musket.
Already did. They'll hold, provided we don't draw too much ire.
We've got ads in 3 minutes, by the way, chat. Tree of 3 grimoires. Okay, grimoires. I think, don't they have an event on currently right now? Hold on. Custom game. Do they have an event on right now? I swear they did. Weekly event. Hold on, is that it? The Feast of Grimnir. That's what it is. That's the one they've got going on right now. Heroic deeds. Elite enemies have double health, deal double damage, place all rumbling enemies with more powerful foes. Yeah, we're going to do something a bit easier just while we get to back to the grip of things. And there's no better place to start than the Righteous Stand. There we go. Right then. Going to just do a little bit of something first, though. Open these. Yep, fantastic. Inventory, crafting, salvage, you, and you. Ah, get fucked, bots. Crafting. I'm gonna just see if I can. What are we? Great sword, there we go. Let's see if we can't make something at max power. Dead on, fantastic. And then what we want to do is upgrade it. Upgrade again. Fantastic, right. And then real properties. There we go. I'm just going to do a bit of this chat just to occupy us before the old ads start. And then once the ads are... Ooh, block reduction and... Ooh, crit chance. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do a bit of this first just to get the ads out of the way. And then once ads are done, we'll crack on and kill some rat men. And Plague Vikings as well. Increases push strength when used against an attacking enemy. Okay. We'll do a bit of that. Equipment. And then... Who's got... Sorry, cool. Go. And then we just need to... Salvage. Get rid of that. Because now that's neither use nor ornament. Apply illusion. Weave forged greatsword. Ah, there we go. Right, time for the ads, folks. So you all know the drill. You all know the drill. And we're back, folks. Thank you very much for putting up with the ads. And now we're back. Hello. Right. How we doing? As if you made me a VIP after. I did once. Once I hit like 50 followers on Twitch, it said I could make people a VIP, and I was immediately like, I know who needs to be a VIP here. On God, I immediately know someone who needs to be a VIP. Big sips, very wonderful. Right, Shyish infused sword, the sword of peace, Helmgart's watch sword, fashioned for ceremony more than battle. Great sword has been in charge of Helmgart's seneschal for nearly 300 years. With the town in ruin and the seneschal dead, perhaps another will take up the burden and exact revenge. Yes, I will. But yeah, no. As soon as I saw that I could make someone a what do you call it, a VIP, I was immediately like, I know someone who has to become the VIP, and it was you. Alright, folks. I need to remember that there's no sprint button in this game. Sprint. There we go. And that's a jump. And. Yep. Hui. 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 That'll do. Do a bit of cleaving and slashing with the old greatsword, which greatsword seems incredibly suitable for a mercenary like Kruber.
A good shot at gaining some proper information about the Skittergate. She's going into Helmgart, and so are you. Difference is, she'll be sneaky, and you'll be loud. Provide a distraction by ringing the bells at the Temple of Sigmar. Let's allow the old woman to work in peace, eh?
There you go. Sorry, chat. DMs again. I apologize. Go. Right, chat. The weather's shit. Let's begin.
Don't know about you lot, but I'm feeling particularly distracting today.
The main approach to the temple is cut. This will be no easy climb.
Do we have to go all the way to the temple? I can light a fire here. You'll see that for sure.
There we go. Remember, folks, if you want to ask me any questions about Warhammer Fantasy, make sure to, if you can, highlight your question, just so I'm like more able to see that.
Chop him down.
Maps now have random weather. Yeah, they do. I remember they added that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember they added that in as a nice new thing now for the games now, which is really good. I like it. It just does that nice little bit of just making the maps just a little bit different. It's still the same maps, still the same route and all that stuff, but it's just that little bit different. That just kind of keeps it just a smidge fresh. I think some select maps are exempt from it. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh god, that's a fucking big ass patrol of them. Oh god. And now we play the fun game of Beef tries to remember his Kazalid, so I can remember what the fuck dear old Bardin's on about. Ooh, tome, always useful. Here we go. Here comes the Left 4 Dead style waves, chat. There we go. Yeah, I remember when I first started getting into Warhammer Fantasy. I think I played Vermintide 2 first. I definitely tried Vermintide 1, and then I really got into Vermintide 2. And I remember this like gave me a really good step and really good foot into Warhammer Fantasy, just because it let me kind of, what do you call it? You know, it let me get a Great Word is a bit too specialized for hordes for my taste. True, I get that, but swinging, like, you know, two-handed sword swinging into people, it's gonna do some work. And again, I think I find Great Sword very fitting for Kruber in mercenary form, just because it reminds me of the Great Sword units from Warhammer Fantasy. First got into Fantasy thanks to Total Warhammer. Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna like say. Carl Francis is one hell of a sales pitch. Oh god, yeah. I mean, I remember when I got into Warhammer Fantasy through Vermintide 1 and 2, mostly 2. Because, like, I think by this point the first trailer for Warhammer Fantasy Total Warhammer had already come out. But it couldn't quite run on my computer at the time, whereas I could play, you know, Vermintide 2 on my PS4. And I remember this gave me a really good, like, literally, you know, first-person insight. Give me, like, a really good first-person insight into the kind of world, just because, you know, you're fighting the Rat Men and the Skaven, there's, like, all that kind of stuff. You know, you're getting to experience these different classes and all that kind of stuff. You know, your feet first into the world, and it gives you good insight. First game had a much darker atmosphere. It did. I miss that. I do miss that atmosphere difference. I really do miss it. It was a really fun atmosphere. I really liked it. Yeah. What do you call it? Yeah, I got like a really good, and a smaller scale. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember that too. But it did a really good job of Vermintide 2. Vermintide 1 and Vermintide 2 specifically did a really good job of, like, getting me feet first into this world and kind of seeing everything, obviously, through the eyes of these characters and kind of seeing the Skaven, Chaos, Trolls, that kind of thing. And, you know, there'd be times when I'd play it and someone had mentioned something and I'd end up, like, doing a bit of a deep dive on, like, you know, on like a wiki or something like that about stuff they mention or say. And then I got like a better PC at some point, and I was able to play Total War Warhammer 1 specifically. I started on Total War Warhammer 1, and then 2, and then obviously I'm on 3 now. And it just sucked me in. It just drew me in. You know, the Orcs, the Empire, and obviously I was already a 40k fan, and I could obviously play 40k games, so I had points of comparison there. You know, for Chaos, for the Orcs, for the Empire compared to the Imperium, that kind of thing. But yeah, I just got you know, every new different thing on like Total Warhammer. And, you know, the different factions, the different units, all that kind of stuff. Again, different levels and stuff on Vermintide 1 and 2. You know, I'd like go on the Wikia, I'd look stuff up, all that kind of thing. And it just really drew me in and really got my attention and really pulled me into the setting in a way that, as much as I like 40k hasn't really done. Oh, I mean, because I like 40k, I like the setting, I can obviously be immersed, but it doesn't pull me in as much as Fantasy does. I really fucking like Warhammer Fantasy. Oh god, fucking Zerkers, it's fine, it's whatever. The Zerkers we can deal with, we can handle that shit. But yeah, it's just, something about Warhammer Fantasy just really pulled me in. I don't know if it was the smaller scale. I don't know if it was like the fact that there was like a way more definitive good guy, bad guy dynamic going on. You know, like the Empire's not perfect, but it's not the Imperium. You know what I mean? You know, there's a difference between like, you know, Sigmar and the Emperor. And it just really pulled me in. Also, you know, lizard men. I'm like, you know, the lizard men exist, and it's like, fucking, you know, what more need be sold to me than lizards riding dinosaurs with a Mesoamerican / Aztec vibe? You know, shout out my Hispanic lizards, my Latin lizards. I actually looked at the armor values. Plague Rats and Norse Berserkers have a unique armor class that takes less damage from charged attacks. Interesting. I mean, I probably wouldn't dare try a charged attack on something like that. I'd probably just swing on them, just because I do not want to charge up an attack when they're doing, you know, combos and shit.
I've a shot for your rotten heart, Blightstormer! Blightstormer's dead on the ground!
It's the reverse of armor, essentially. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Through this door! Got a healing drop here!
Oh no, wait. I'm carrying the tome. There we go.
A Clovertier is near!
Second shot, I apologize again.
It's only a bloody Raki's heart, isn't it? Glow blobber coming in!
Oh god, wait. God damn it, let me, oh god, let me DM people in peace, god damn it, I've got shit to talk about there. Oh god, Raki's off. There we go. Motherfuckers just don't want to let me just send a quick message in peace, honestly. There we go. Apparently shotguns do bonus damage on them. In that, I can believe that, that makes sense. That makes sense to my brain. Yeah, God forbid you try and send like a quick message to someone, the fucking Skaven, just don't wait to do that.
Do you know exploit past well, Bardin?
Oh.
You've stories. Well, this is the right door.
No, damn it. Don't cut off the dialogue. I want to hear them talk about Axe Bite Pass. That's lore, damn it. Oh, that's another horde. Leg monks. Oh, God. Oh, do you see that double kill? Nailed him. I do remember Vermintide 1 would send around 4 rats at you at regular intervals around outside of hordes. Yeah, honestly, I'd really like to play Vermintide 1 again. It's just like, it's honestly, it's not as rewarding to play. Literal idle push, yeah. Oh, literal idle punishing, there we go. But yeah, I'd really like to replay Vermintide 1 at some point. It's just not as satisfying to play, I find. Like, playing Vermintide 1 versus Vermintide 2, while the atmosphere is better, it doesn't hit quite the same as playing something like, yeah, Vermintide 1 suffers from the mission rewards, exactly, that's the thing. It's just not satisfying to play Vermintide 1 and feel rewarded versus playing Vermintide 2 and feeling rewarded. It's honestly kind of, you know what it is? It's actually quite similar to, like, Killing Floor. Like, Killing Floor, I much prefer the vibes and the tone of Killing Floor 1, but... Oh, is that Ravage Dart? It is Ravage Dart. Ho ho ho. Dynamo. They are so much stingy hats are a lot rarer. They are, yeah. But yeah, it's actually quite similar to Killing Floor 1, where or Killing Floor, I should say, in general, where I much prefer the tone and vibes of the first game, but it's just not as satisfying to play the first game compared to the second game. Like playing Killing Floor 2 compared to Killing Floor 1, while the tone and vibe is so much better, like the rewards and vibes you get from first and second game are just different. Ooh, 2 loot dice, don't mind if I diddly do. Not Thagaraki, what's the one thing? Because Thagaraki's an assassin rat. There's a word for storm vermin, the storm fiends in Kazalid, and I can't remember it now. And you only have 1 cosmetic recolor per character for DLC. Yeah, it just doesn't hit. It just doesn't hit. Whereas playing as this, I mean the fucking cosmetics are fucking like, come on now. Look at this. Look at this crew. Look at Bardin. Look at my boy. You know, like the difference in cosmetics and the vibe and how much more personalized that makes your character feel is just, it hits different. You know, just hits different. You know, like, you know, cosmetics are cosmetic only, but there is a psychological effect. There is a psychological factor to cosmetics. Like, people pay for cosmetics for a reason. I do miss a few Vermintide 1 maps though. Yeah, same. I'm glad they've been remastering and redoing some of the Vermintide maps, though. I'm very pleased about that. I do really like the fact that they've done that. We only got 3 brought over in sequel. Oh no, we've had more than 3, gamer. Oh my god. We've got more than 3 maps brought over, gamer. We got the sequel campaigns. Yeah, but they still, like, they still brought them back. You know, they're not quite one-to-one with, but they're not identical maps compared to Uber's Right DLC. I see what you mean. I get what you mean. But, you know, I totally get where you come from, because I would really want those old maps to be brought back beat for beat. But I will say it's, you know, I hate to say it, because it does suck. I do hate to say it, but better than nothing. I'll take close enough to not getting it at all. Also, Stormdorf. What was Stormdorf again? Was that the Horde mode map? I can't remember. Was that the Horde map? Yeah, I can't remember. Was Stormdorf the Horde mode map? That's the sound of a rat ogre, I think. Survey says, oh, he's fucking remember, chat. Come on, Rakogri. You gotta fight against the Skaven. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, was that the one? That was the one that set up Vermintide 2, wasn't it? If I remember rightly. Was that not the DLC that set up the signing of the Pact Sworn and the Skaven and the Chaos working together? Yep. The very first tease with the mention of the Pact, yeah, that's the one. Additionally as well, like, oh god, did not mean to walk that far. Additionally as well, if you've ever played Total War Warhammer, like, this is Helmgart. So this is the wall in the valley near Reichland. Like, this is, like, think about how close that is to the capital. God damn it, the Horde took the bullet then. But yeah, like, think about, like, this is the wall. This is like the fortress you can get in Total War Warhammer. Like, this is the bit minding the gap. The map you will be defending endlessly. Hey, listen. Happily. Like, booting up the Karl Franz campaign, and it's like, what's that? I need to, like, defend my borders and retake Sylvania, and always retake Marienburg. Always retake it. Never should have let that shit secede. Like, it's part of the experience for me. Ooh, get parried, bitch. Blow his shit smooth off. I get it fast before the fucking secessionists fortify. Yeah, for real. Always put the clamps down on the secessionists as quick as you can. The absolute bastards they are. But yeah, like Rocket. I don't know if you've have you seen? I'm assuming Rocket, you've seen all the new DLC for the end times related stuff for Total War Warhammer. Fucking Toddy, yeah, that's the one I got. It was a toss-up between he's gonna stop the end times. I'm gonna make sure he does. Yeah, for me it was a toss-up between Toddy or Thankor, because I'm a big Gotrek and Felix fan. But I went with Toddy. I know the Empire. I play as the Empire, so I went with what was familiar and kind of vanilla, you know, and it'll work for me when I first play him. You stick stronger than you strike. No Warcraft reject looking models in my campaign. Yeah. Stormcast, yeah. I like the Stormcast in the context of the setting they're in. They're just not my favorite. They're just not my favorite faction, really, in Age of Sigmar. Like, I like how they look, and I own like a little. They are aggressively ugly aesthetically. I get it. I can understand that perspective. Yeah, I own like a little kill team of them. It's like 5 or 6 of them, and they're like the only ones I need. They're like the only ones I need. I like them. I'm gonna paint them, and you know that'll do it for me. But they're not my favorite faction in Age of Sigmar. Like, if you want my favorite factions in no particular order, Lizardmen, Beastmen, because I don't care what GW says. I'm standing by my boys. And the Caradron Overlords. They're like my favorite factions in Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Caradron Overlords, Beastmen, Lizardmen, love them. They're so fun. Like I said, like I own like 5 or 6 little you know, Stormcasts from like a single box, you know. They look good. They look good to me. I'm happy with them. They're all I need. I don't need anything else. You know, why would I get Stormcast when I could get, you know, Lizardmen? You know, like that's a very nice bulky dude in armor, you know, with a big hammer, and I like that. But have you considered Croxigor? Have you considered Saurus? Ah, bloody gas rat! Where are you? Got him. But yeah, it was. I think the next DLC I'll probably get to do the end times is Thanquol, just because, like, I'm not a Skaven person in terms of playing as them. It was a fucking objective downgrade in design from the Renaissance fit. Yeah, I agree. The Renaissance Holy Roman Empire fit, just it's so I mean, I'll be honest, like, this is one of those things when it comes to like the cities of Sigmar that I do kind of not like. Is like, I like the overall design of the cities of Sigmar people, but it's just like the Renaissance, you know, early gunpowder, a little bit of steampunk vibe they had going on. Like, that was so much more unique for a fantasy setting. And Kislev too. You know, that's way more unique and stands out way more in the setting, in a fantasy setting, than, hey, look, here's more pseudo-medieval people in armor. And they've given, you know what, and I give them credit, they've given them cannons, they've given them handguns, which is, you know, cool, I like that, that's something that does stand out. But the cities of Sigmar, just as an, you know, the average dude in the army, it's just another medieval guy. It's just another dude in, you know, plate armor with a bucket helmet and a fucking sword and shield. Dime a dozen. I'm sorry to say, dime a dozen. Like, you had something good with the way the Empire is in Warhammer Fantasy, aka the Old World now, and you got rid of it for just dudes in armor, and it kind of just sucks. Steam tanks and landships. Absolutely. Steam tanks and the Marienburg landships. Sienna, what the hell? Yeah, steam tanks and the Marienburg landships, absolutely. Although I will say, you know what? Let's be real. Cities of Sigmar, the cog forts. Masterful. Genuinely masterful. Like, honestly, that's a standout piece. Now we have Malachi's airships too. We do. The Spirits of Grungni and other airships, yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest though, I will say, letting other factions take cog forts does kind of dim the uniqueness a little bit. You know, because if it was just like, you know, because I will say it is nice from one perspective. It is nice to be like, oh, your faction can take the Cogfort as like a mercenary thing. Oh, Jesus Christ! But on the other hand, it's also like I liked the kind of the dichotomy there, where it's like, you know, medieval army with cavalry and handguns, which are like super rudimentary black powder. You know, they've got that thing going on, but you know they can be reinforced by a literal like Howl's moving artillery section. You know, and it's like that's cool. Though it does allow for a fuck ton of customization opportunity, which I will never. On God, no, absolutely not. If you want your Skaven Cogfort, make it. If you want your vampire shit Cogfort, do it. If you want like a funky Lizardmen one, do it. Ogre Kingdoms, do it. Like, absolutely crack on. Kit bashing the Cogforts is going to be insane. Oh, it already is. It already is. Go. We lost the specialist steam tank kits from the olden days too. Yeah. I mean, they've brought back steam tanks, right? They brought back steam tanks for the old world, but do we not have the specializations anymore? Wonderful. Total War has one of the special ones for a special regiment, I think. I might be misremembering. I think, let me try and remember, there's a Regiment of Renown, which isn't too different from the regular one. There's the Empire Engineer, who I think it's like a flamethrower one, if I remember rightly. And then there's I think maybe a Regiment of Renown, or it might just be a, fucking, what do you call it? One you can unlock on the tech tree that has the rotating triple cannon. Oh god, I can't. I don't want to do those ones. I want to skip to Screaming Bell. Fuck it. There were 5 modification kits: mortar tank, volley gun, the ram tank, and gun platform tank, and oh yeah, the halfling tank. Yeah, the halfling tank. The fucking, what do you call it? The soup tank. That's it. Sprays boiling hot soup at the enemy, which fucking. They're not going to do it, but how fun would it be if after the End Times DLC they're like, "Oh yeah, guys, quick update! We've added the halflings faction to the moot." Imagine if they did that as like a final thing. It's like, hey, here's your End Times DLC. You know, enjoy Thanquol, Nagash, all that. By the way, just before we move on to Warhammer 40k, here's your halfling faction that starts in the moot. Halfling hot pot catapult would be magnificent. It would genuinely be so funny. Genuinely so funny. Which, you know what? I'm glad we have the modding community for Warhammer Total War, because they do great work. They do such great work. I have one halfling model. Hell yes. Thank you, Twin. Thank you for the hydro. Yeah, honestly, you know what I say is one of the best things about Warhammer Total War? I got so fucking lucky finding it in Florence for €4. That's insane. Absolutely wonderful work. Well done. we go. But fucking... Oh, what was I gonna say now? It's gone out of my fucking head. Oh, God preserve me. I was gonna say something then, and you know what? It's just gone out of my head. What was I talking about? Modding community, that was it. Yeah, like, you know what? At least we've got the modding community for Total War Warhammer, because they just do amazing work. They just do such excellent work, like putting in some factions and shit. It's so fucking good. So good. And I will say as well, I will say, some of the DLCs and stuff they've included in, like, the base game are also really fucking good. You know, like, oh, stone me, what's one of the fucking ones now? I think it's Bashava, the Tiger Woman DLC. Genuinely one of my favorites. And it's not even a case of, like, one of my favorite factions to play. She's not. I really do like her faction, but not one of my favorites. But just the fact that, like, they're like, yeah, you know, this bit of lore that's like, yeah, there's, like, beastmen in, like, Ind and Koresh, and they're tiger people. Here's DLC that just makes that true. Here's just DLC that just confirms that as, like, a genuine thing. Here they are, white tiger woman, bunch of tiger units that work as mercenaries for Cathay. It's genuinely so goated that they did that. Vampire Coast 2, they were a White Dwarf article with like 2 metal models. That sounds about right, yeah. But yeah, no, Vampire Coast as well. Vampire Coast was an amazing thing they did as well. It's like, hey, here's this stuff with lore and characters, but now has an official tabletop presence. Bam, there you go, DLC. There was a custom kit I saw GW sold at one point for zombie pirates. It mixed Free Company and zombie sprues. Oh, that's good. That's a good way to do it. It didn't have a box, just a plastic bag. My God. Oh, I will say, you know what, like, I'm glad the old world is the return of Warhammer Fantasy, like OG, because you know what that does? I may not have anyone to play it with, and I may not play it anyway, but fuck it, you know what? If it means I can buy some old world models and own them and have them on display, I'll take it. I'll take it. I've already got Empire Statesmen with halberds, I've already got some Empire Statesmen with handguns, I've already got a Hellblaster volley gun, because that thing's amazing. So, you know what, if bringing back the plastic kits for Warhammer the Old World, even if it's not all of them, even if it's some of them, I will take it. I will take it. Let me have my Imperial cannon and put it on display. You know? Absolutely will do that. Right, what shall we bring now, chat? Ooh, hammer. Wide sweeps, crowd control, powerful blocks. Should do. There was a custom kit. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've already read that. Lamau, I'm such a goober. Kruber, such a goober. Right. Do I have any other cosmetics for this? Shyish infused and the captain's trusty companions. Refined Mason Sword, probably owned by a ranking member of the militia, likely to leave a lasting mark on almost anything. Yep, that'll do. Meanwhile, I got the Griffin banner while it was... Oh, you lucky sod, well done. I honestly, you know what? I've not really bothered with anything made to order for Warhammer, I'll be honest. They've never really had anything made to order where I've gone, absolutely, I need that. I think the only thing I've ever gotten that was made to order is the Wall of Martyrs. That's 40k. Like, honestly, call me when they get Throg for made to order. If they make Throg made to order, and he's going to be resin, and I fucking hate resin. Resin sucks to work with. It's absolute dog shit. But you know what? If they did made to Throg, I'm absolutely getting that. I love Throg. To this day, I'm still miffed that fucking Wulfric was the face of the Norska DLC and not Throg. Like, I'm sorry, Throg is way more interesting. Like, specifically the fucking limited edition Rohan Command Squad. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. But yeah, no, fucking making Wulfric the face of the Norska DLC, lame, dogshit, boring. What? Oh, he's a Norskan dude who travels the world and speaks any language. I don't care. Make the face of the DLC the fucking Troll King who has been in a Gotrek and Felix novel. Like, I don't give a shit about Wulfric. Literally, every time I have played as Throg, one of my first goals has been to beat the dog shit out of Wulfric because the man deserves it. I'm annoyed by the fact they made him the face of the DLC. Absolute lame-o man. My current big focus is Red Rohirrim, the West Folders. Ooh. See, I'm not deep on Lord of the Rings lore. That's more of my brother, funnily enough. That said, I have obviously watched The Hobbit, watched The Lord of the Rings. I've listened to the audio drama of The Hobbit from like 1980, 1970 something like that. Like, I've listened to that kind of thing before, but I'm not too deep on Lord of the Rings lore. Oh shit, Rocket, fucking...
I've heard you talk about the Rat Men, haven't I? How they came to be, I mean.
Hold on.
The topic of rumour of the kind favoured by housewives. Still, I've known a few housewives, if you know what I mean. Less nonsense than you might think. Grover, sometimes I fear for your soul.
But, no, like I was saying, yeah, Rocket, you would have missed it then. I want to say a couple of weeks back, I played and got a first impressions of the re-release of War in the North they did for Lord of the Rings. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, which you definitely seem to fucking be. This was literally just me trying to trying a color scheme, wanted to see how Red Rohan footmen would look, and actually nailing a semi-canon look. Oh hell yeah, good work! I love little accidents like that. They're so delightful. You know? Geronimo! Oh nice, yeah. I had a bit of a struggle with it. It was a bit difficult to play for me, but I had fun with it. I liked it. I could play as a dwarf, and quite frankly, I'm majoritively a dwarf person, so you know. Yeah, Bardin is my favorite character in this game. And fun fact, Rocket, do you know which is my favorite dwarf faction to play as in Total War Warhammer? And it's also low-key kind of a comfort faction as well. I'll let you guess which is my favorite faction to play as in my favorite dwarf faction, I should say, in Total War Warhammer. Chaos Spawn. That's the sound of a Chaos Spawn. Got it. Sigmar preserve us. Yeet. It's back again. Oh, yep. Oh, I've got its aggro. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Yep, I'm good. But yeah, I'll let you guess and stew on it, Rocket, what my favourite dwarf faction to play as in Total War is. Grombrindle? No! Although I should probably try Grombrindle more. No, it's actually, oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? He's my favourite faction to play as. Or, in terms of dwarves at least. It's, Clan Angrund, it's, Belagar. Belagar's my favourite dwarf faction to play as in, Total War Warhammer, funnily enough. Which, by the way, fun fact, I actually own 2 of his tabletop models. I got him twice as a birthday present from 2 separate people. Yeah, he's a fun one if you can actually get it rolling. Oh, trust me, I do. I very much do. Every now and then, when I like to play as the Dowie, I'm just there like, you know what, I think it's time to retake the 8 Peaks again. And by God, don't I do it with some gusto. And I always make sure before I take Karak 8 Peaks, I always make sure I recruit Gotchik and Felix first. That is one of my little joys when playing that game, and gaming in general, is retaking Karak 8 Peaks with fucking, with Gotchik and Felix included. Grombrindle has been patched to start near the Arch Traitor. Ooh. Interesting. Very, very fun. Which does make sense, I suppose. Yep, could hear Storm Sorcerer then. I'll be honest, Chief, I did that because he pissed me off. As soon as he gets strong, he can nail Malekith to a cross, yeah. Yeah, those are my favorite things to tell one of my friends who's been getting into Warhammer Fantasy more and more, is telling them about how seriously dwarfs take their oaths, and the fact that, you know, the oaths are so strong that it literally caused a dwarf to rise from the grave because of Malekith. Genuinely so fucking funny. Which oh god, I remember when they released a new Grombrindle model for, not like I think it must have been some point last year. They released a new Grombrindle model, and it just looks so good. And you know what? I really want to get it. It looks so amazing. I hear you, Eshin scum. Come on, I heard you, you Eshin piece of shit.
So much for that assassin.
Get fucked. Go back to Nippon. Do some more training.
Over here.
Yeah, he looks just like in Total. He does, yeah. Yeah, honestly, Total War. I mean, Total War Warhammer in general, which is basically an amalgamation of his two canon fantasy models. True, very true. But yeah, Warhammer Total War did a really good job of really establishing and redoing a lot of lore and history and canon for Total War Fantasy for the better. It did such a good job, genuinely. You know, like, fuck, just look what it's done for fucking Cathay. It's done such a good job for fucking Cathay that they actually now have official tabletop shit now. How mad is that? That's genuinely insane that Total War Warhammer 3 did such a good job of getting Cathay established that they now have a tabletop presence. Kislev got a full roster too. They do, yes, which I believe we are still waiting for Kislev to get its tabletop presence. They teased it, and now I think we're just waiting for it to finally get done. Vampire Coast got its due. It did. Luther Harkon, yeah, finally got the respect he deserved for, you know, being one of the most fun factions, and even got a sea shanty. Although sadly, it's not in the game for some fucking reason. Chaos Dwarf got modernized. Yeah, the Chorfs. Yes, thank God. Genuinely, some of the best work they've done. Honest to God, some of the best work they've done is the Chorfs. And again, it's one of those things where they're not one of my favorite factions to play the most when I play Total War Warhammer. But by God, playing as them is such a fucking vibe. They're so good. They even brought back Rapunzel for Bretonia. Oh yes. I never play as her, and quite frankly, it's a blue moon whenever I do play as Bretonia. But honestly, fucking, I do like Rapunzel just because she has Henri La Massif, or as he's known, Big Hank. Genuinely hilarious. I love that. I love his name. The fact she's free is a big plus. It is, yeah. Free LC stuff is so good for Total War Warhammer. And you know what? I have a prime example of it. Gorok was a free LC lord, and he's genuinely one of the best lords in the game. He's one of the best factions in the game, and he's so cool that when they brought his model back out again for Age of Sigmar, I bought it so quick. Like, I genuinely love Gorok, and you know, whenever it's someone's first time playing Total War Warhammer, like, I'm always like, don't listen to the game. The first faction you should play as, because it's the easiest faction, is Gorok. Play as Itza, because I think Imrik was free as well. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because they usually, I think Imrik came with one of the DLCs, because that's how they usually do it, where it's like, here's a DLC, and here's like a free thing to go with it. There we go. But yeah, that was like, yeah, whenever people, it's their first time playing Total War Warhammer, I'm generally kind of always like, listen, don't listen to the game, don't play as Cathay, don't play as the Empire, because they require a bit of work. Just play as Gorok. Because Gorok is super tanky, he buffs the Saurus, and also he literally starts with Lord Croak. And quite frankly, Lord Croak is a battle changer. If you are having a tough battle, literally just deploying Lord Croak and the Deliverance of Itza will turn it around. The nuke mummified frog, yes. Yes, Lord Croak, aka Dying is Gay Lamau the Frog. You know, and you know what? It's one of my favorite lore bits about him, and I always say, you know, I treat this bit of lore with Lord Croak like people treat the whole like Aragorn breaking his toe thing. But you know what? Fuck it, I'll say it. One of my favorite things about Lord Croak is that he is such a powerful wizard in the setting that he literally made reality lag. Like, he is so fucking cool. Love Lord Croak. Play if there's anyone here who, you know, it's your first time playing Total War Warhammer, play as Itza. Play as Gorok, the White Lizard. You are going to have such an easy time. Because Deliverance of Itza level 3 is a fucking unit killer, and it deals no friendly fire. But yeah. Fun fact, by the way, Rocket, you know, I was originally going to start collecting and playing, I think it used to be called Legio Titanicus before they just made it a part of the Horus Heresy shit on, like, the smaller side. Skaven nukes, yeah. But yeah, so I was originally at one point going to start getting into Legio Titanicus because, you know, playing a game about, you know, Imperial Titans duking it out in the Horus Heresy is awesome. And I was going to play that. That was going to be something I was going to get into. And then they teased the Lizard Men refresh. They showed a silhouette of a Saurus, you know, and I was just immediately like, immediate detour, immediate swerve, because I had basically like promised to myself. I was basically like, I really like the Lizard Men, but holy shit, like their models are so old. I don't think they look good. Yeah, they look old, they don't look good. You know, I really don't like those models, but if they ever get a refresh, I will absolutely start collecting Lizardmen models. And son of a bitch, at a time when I was like, ooh, yeah, Legio Titanicus, I really want to, you know, look into that because playing that sounds really fun. They teased the Lizardmen refresh, and fucking, I was just there like, god damn it. No Imperial Titans to me, it's Lizardmen. I am really stressing to stay on point with what I'm aiming at right now. Oh yeah, I get that. I'm at a point now where I don't want to collect any more models. I'm kind of really happy with what I've got. I just want to, what do you call it? I just want to be able to focus, sit down and paint. That's what I want to do. I don't want to collect any more models. There might be like one or two singular individual ones I want to get, but I just want to paint. I just want to paint and crack on with my collection. That is what I want to do. I have the Middle-earth stuff, possible return to the Empire, and the Grand Design. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now I get it. I've got the Grand Design is making GDI miniatures by kit bashing. Ah, okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, what do I have? I mean, God, I've got the I got the new Ogres box, which I gave away my old Ogre models to someone who couldn't afford Warhammer models, so I gave them my my older Ogres so I can make room for the new ones. What else? God, Lizard Men, Beast Men, Orcs for 40k, Imperial Guard. I've got fucking Empire model. I've got so many. I've got so many models I need to actually sit down and paint. I've got a whole warband of Chaos dudes, that kind of thing. Like, I've just got like so many models to sit down and paint, and I really just want to sit down and focus on those, so I totally get it. I've also got Mantic Games, Kings of War Armada to paint as well. That's a Rat Ogre. Oh, wait. You beat C and C on PS1. What's C? Oh, Command and Conquer. Oh, is it Command and Conquer? It is Command and Conquer, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, fucking on the PS1. Good work. That's very good. Hey, nice. There we go. Whew, Jesus. Yeah, fucking one of my friends gifted me literally all of Command and Conquer for like dirt cheap. Like literally all of it. Fun fact: that port had no memory card support. You had passwords, no mid-mission saving. Oh my God, Jesus. That sounds fucking difficult. Get to the end of the mission. Whoa. Black powder upon ye. Yeah, I really want to try and get my brother into Total War. Sorry, he's already into Total War. He does play it. Sorry, I really want to get my brother into like tabletop. Like, I really want him to like play some tabletop games with me at some point with Warhammer and shit. Like, I think he'd really have fun with it. Quite the formative game to witness in my infancy. What games did I play in my fucking childhood? Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, I think, was one of the ones I played as a youngin. I really liked that game. That was quite fun. Never finished it, but I did have fun with it. Scalar, Mario Kart DS. Fucking... what else? Rampage for the PS2. Godzilla Save the Earth. Go. Nice. Ratchet is a mess. It is, yeah. It is. Series radicalized me at a young age. Fuck yes, well done. Nice. Right. Got ads in 3 minutes. Go. Nice. Corporations are not humans, they're not protected by Geneva. On God! Say it with your chest! All 10 toes down.
Better for your little excursion.
Go. Oh, I completed a challenge? Ooh! I collected 30 pieces of art. Flame Rider, Herald of the Great Sorcerer. This I gotta see. Ooh, Jesus, that was fucking lag.
Dwarfs never stun.
Ooh.
Quite enough problems around here without demon fire, thank you very much. I've a good mind to set this to a flame now I think on it.
I believe that's a John Blanche. May he rest in peace. Right, chat, hold on, I'm just gonna go sort something out. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Well, that was delightful for the ads to play whilst I was busy. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Go. Sorry, chat, pardon me. I'm just organising some bullshit. Nice, there we go. And we're back. Hello. Right. Oh, itchy neck. Dear, dear, dear. Right. Commendation chest. Do I want to... I'm going to swap class now. It's up to something else. That's my boy right there. That's my guy, chat. That's my hero. That's something else I need to do. I've got the, funnily enough, a rocket, I've got the Sigma Omnibus, and I desperately need to finish reading that. I'm barely into it. I really need to sit down and read more of it. We got Slayer Bardin. Oh, Ironbreaker. Oh, just maybe, you know. Oh, itchy eye. Good heavens. God, that's so... I love the Ironbreakers. They're so fun. What would I give for the Ratchet games to get decompiled like the Jack trilogy? Yeah. Fucking, honestly, more older games need that shit. More older games need that. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Like two of my only veteran level weapons are for fucking Slayer. Only the most recent game got a PC port. That's true. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it, chat. Let's have some fun. We're being a Slayer. There we go. With my two red tier weapons, chat. Thank you, thank you. Hold your applause. Cancel your arousal. Right, let's go to Fort Brackensbrook. 2, 1, let's go.
There are pacts sworn everywhere right now, and if it wasn't for Fort Braxenbrooker, they'd be even farther.
4 games of PS2 and PS3 ports. Oh, sorry, 4 are PS2 with PS3 ports of not great quality. Yeah. 6 games are stuck on the PS3, yep. It's fucking just, oh my god. Like, honestly, Sony, PlayStation, get your act together and start getting shit, like... Start getting shit on the fucking PS, like, 5 and on PC. Play has no limits except when it comes to getting our original, like, name-making games onto modern hardware. Then there are limits, you absolute fucking clowns. To a PSP, but they did get ports to PS4, PS5. That's, you know what, that's something that does annoy me. Is like, they'll wring their hands and just be unable to port over, like, you know, title-making Hall of Fame shit, usually, from the PS2 or PS3. But if it's like a fucking handheld game, then it's like, oh yeah, no, that's on the PS5 now, and the PS4, that's fine. And we do not talk about the remake / movie tie-in game. I barely know anything about that. I've heard it's fun enough. It's not canon anyway. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Swing, 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 swing. It's character assassination is what it is. Oh, really? Did they do like a poor way? Did they do a poor job of writing the characters? They sanitized all of the anti-capitalism. Of course they fucking did. Of course they did. Beef, I fell asleep on you. Sorry, lol. Hey, that's fine. Listen, my streams exist so, like, so people can talk, People can chat, people can vibe, like, it's whatever. Like, and if you want to fall asleep to my dulcet tones whilst I slay hordes of ratmen, you do that. That's totally fine, Malk. I know I have a good voice. It's totally acceptable for you to fall asleep to it. You got it. Funnily enough, looking online, prices for the remake are absurdly low. I wonder why. Herr Jaeger sends his regards, fucker. Yeah, that's something. Rocket, are you a fan of the Gotrek and Felix series? Have you read any of the books? Dipped a toe in that at all? Like, what's the word on that one from you?
Funny, I don't think of the rat.
Because I personally hold Gotrek and Felix in the same regard as like people who recommend like Caiaphas Cain as like a book, or like Eisenhorn. Like people who say like you should read Eisenhorn or Caiaphas Cain as a way to get into Warhammer 40k. I hold the same true of like Gotrek and Felix. If you want to get into Warhammer fantasy, a great way to do that is Gotrek and Felix. Haven't had the chance to own them, but I've read some excerpts. Oh, okay. Fair enough then. I mean, if you have Audible, you can get audiobook versions of Gotrek and Felix. They're very good. Jonathan Keeble does an astoundingly good job of the work. Geronimo! Isleheart Road. Isleheart sounds incredibly familiar. I should probably check where that is when I boot up Total War Warhammer next. Itchy face, oh no. I fucking dare you. Yeah, got funnily enough, my introduction to Gotrek and Felix was a combination of when they were added to Total War Warhammer 2, and also when they did the first Gotrek Age of Sigmar audio drama, because they got Brian Blessed for both of those, and I love Brian Blessed, so I was like, I need to see and witness the character. They got that mad bastard voicing, and it was very just suitable. So Isleheart, I think, is one of the 4 Total War Reichland towns, the one close to Marienburg. Ah, yes, yes, I think you're right, you know. Oh, please. Is this the best you can do, Skaven?
Death comes easily to you, Sunfire.
I bring death where death is needed. Join me in righteous slaughter.
Already with you, sir. Never mind.
Yeah, that's right. Isleheart is the one closest to Marienburg. You're very right, Rocket here. Oh. Hello there, Blackfur.
Look, one of them black rats.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop, vermin!
Yeah, makes sense. This fort is literally holding the line for the rest of all of Reichland, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the fun things about, again, and that's, yep. Oh, yes, absolutely, hold on. Grimnir demands it! I'm not throwing the game, Grimnir demands I do this. It's part of the lore, it's part of the canon, you all know it. Helmgart and Ubersreich are fucked by this point. They are, yeah. I mean, that's something else that I will say I really do like about Warhammer Fantasy, and this was part of playing Vermintide 2 first, and then playing Total War Warhammer, was like, you know, this is, you know, we've got Ubersreich, and then we've got Helmgart, and it's like, okay, those are 2 places in the Empire, I guess. You know, was like my, you know, obviously thought process at the time. But then you play Total War Warhammer, And it's like, oh shit, look how fucking close, like Helmgart and fucking Ubersreich are to the capital. Like, that, like Ubersreich and Helmgart being fucked really means something in this world. You know, it's, you know, in like, you know, in like Warhammer 40k, you know, they lose planets every day, they lose, you know, they lose all sorts of fucking shit in Warhammer 40k, and yeah, it's a blow, but how many other Forge worlds and shit and that kind of thing do they have in 40k? Whereas if you're, it wasn't even in the game at first, it got added in Warhammer 2 with the rework. Oh, hell yes. But yeah, like, you know, Warhammer 40k, they lose shit all the time. It's a blow, but it's like, okay, but we've got X amount more. But like, you play fucking Warhammer Total War, and it's like, oh shit, that's where Ubersreich was? That's how close to the capital it is? Holy shit, like, yeah, that's important. Like, that fucking means something. You know, the smaller scale of Warhammer Fantasy really helps you to get involved with the setting and immerse you into it and that kind of thing. Cute. Greetings, fuckers. Helmgart was split off from the Reichland province and made a fort. Yeah. Which, to be fair, makes sense. That's kind of like... That's kind of how the forts are in Total War Warhammer, isn't it? It's just they're their own things just to kind of help hold the line. I thought I'd be bored. But, yeah, no, like I was saying, in terms of Gotrek and Felix, like, if it helps you, Rocket, they've got amazing audiobook versions on like Audible. If you have Audible, if Audible's like affordable for you, if you can find it through other ways, whatever the fuck, look at getting the Gotrek and Felix audiobooks by Jonathan Keeble. They're so good. They're so good. I first started listening to them in like 2022, I want to say, and I've stayed on them ever since. They're just so amazing. I re-listen to them as well. Partly because I don't want the series to end, because I'm on like the penultimate book in the series, but also just like re-listening to them, it just does wonders for just re-emerging me in that world. You're getting a fucking smacked ass, Skaven. And also Thanquol is just hilarious. Which is why, even though I don't play Skaven in Total War Warhammer, like, I may end up playing a Skaven specifically because of Thanquol, Thanquol being a thing now. Boink. I want to take a chuggy woogie. Oh, is that a Kazaki Doom I see? Fucking is. Oh god, we're penned in. There we go. Clear. Ah, get fucked. Fucking took a swing to the face then. Very cheeky.
I smell some ammunition.
Night-night. Go. I think I remember rightly. There's a fucking there's a there we go. There's a DLC, not DLC. It's a mod faction that that's in the workshop for Total War Warhammer, and it's what do you call it? It's these guys. It's the Vermintide antagonists. It's like a Nurgly Norscan faction that also lets you, for currency, recruit Skaven. And it's just so fucking... I need to try that mod out more. They also have the skitter gate, and it lets you like teleport all over the Warhammer world. So I need to check out that mod again. It's been a while. Maybe they've updated it and added some more stuff, which I hope they have. I really hope they have. I saw the mod that makes Helmgart closer to the Vermintide look. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I will have to take a look at that. Or alternatively, Rocket, if you want, I do have a Discord for my streaming. So if you want, I can add you to that, and you can put the link to the mod there if you want. It's up to you. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. Right now you're kind of running on fumes. Hey, that's fine. I can always look up the mod myself. Don't you worry about it. But the offer is always there. If you're someone who watches my streams, you have an invite to join the Discord. Aim and fire again. There we go. I also don't know if that mod was updated for 3 or if it was for 2. So either way, either I can get a look at it and it'll be interesting, or it'll work for Warhammer 3, in which case it's getting downloaded. And wham! God, I love playing as a fucking Slayer Dwarf. It's so fun. And I've just realised I've gone about that the entirely wrong way. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Ignore the dwarf with the mohawk. Meanwhile, I'm still procrastinating over the GDI models. What does GDI stand for again? I realised I didn't even ask. Like, I should have asked. Like, what's GDI? Go, go, go. Global Defense Initiative. Oh. Why does that sound familiar to me? That sounds familiar to me, and I don't know why. Come on. We're almost there. Go on, Bardin. Pump those little dwarven legs. Let's kill some people first. Swing and swing and swing and kill and swing and swing and heal. Oh, Jesus. The unmistakable good guy. Oh, Command and Conquer. That's why it sounds familiar. That's why. Firing cannon. Nice. Break the siege. Always satisfying to see that. Geronimo! Hello, frothers. Goodbye, frothers. I have one Cadian trooper assembled as a test model for the paint scheme. Ooh, does it look good? I hope it looks good. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, Bomberclad. There we go. Right, hold on. I need to show you. I need to... Hold on. Let me see if I can find you something, Rocket. Yeah, I found it. So, hold on, let me show you this. There you go, Rocket. Take a look at that. that's my Warhammer. That's my Warhammer 40k Beastmen army. Or at least one squad of them. I'm still working on it. But yeah, check it out. How cool are they? I cannot stress enough how many more I have to build. I genuinely cannot stress enough. I have so many more I need to fucking build. But yeah, that's my Warhammer 40k. One squad of Beastmen I have for it. Like, being led by a human fella. But yeah, look at them. Plasma gun, flamer, las guns, because they're going to be using... I think, if I remember rightly, I'm going to be using the Traitor Guard rules for them, and also... what do you call it? And also fucking cultists as well for some of them as well. I wonder you like one. I wonder you like how I want to build them. It's one for one thing, one for the other thing. But yeah, like there you go. I genuinely like them so much. I think I pre-ordered those back in like 2023, I think it was, and then they didn't come until I want to say earlier this year, maybe late last year. Very basic overview. Zanji dust for the armor, dried bark for the uniform, belts, backpacks, and most leather is going to be black. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I like that. Yeah, that sounds fucking sick. But yeah, I love my little beastmen. I need to build more of them. But they just look cool. They look so fucking cool. Now the Cadians are going to be test models for recruit/volunteers when they're finished. Oh, hell yes. Hell yeah, that sounds good. Unreached apologies. Cool. Right. Real standard infantry are going to be based on composite armor from Command & Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars. Okay. AKA the troopers on the cover of the Art of Command & Conquer 3. Ah, okay. Cool. This I gotta see. Hold on. I gotta see this. Let's have a look. Command & Conquer 3. Hold on. Command & Conquer 3. Let's have a look. Oh, those guys. Oh, shit. That looks cool as hell. That looks fucking sick as hell. I approve. That's a very fun look. Absolutely crack on with that. I need to check some shit as well. Hold on. What the fuck? Ooh, what's that? That's cool. Sorry, I decided to look on Mantic Games for a second at some of their stuff. It's been a while since I've looked at Mantic Games. For those of you who don't know, those are the people that are doing the Halo board game. Or the Halo tabletop war game. They got more shit out. Saw that? Yeah. I've got a couple friends who are very much into that. Ooh, is that fancy terrain? Ooh. Oh, it's all card. Ooh, it all folds up into houses and shit. Oh, that's very impressive. I do like that. That's very cool. Nice. Right. The Marines kit was calling to me like the One Ring. I bet it was. I fucking bet it was, Rocket. It's like, ah, yes, you need more tabletop miniatures, yes. Big sippies. Spartans are cool, but I love the grunts. Yeah, it is that thing. Similar to Space Marines, where it's like, yeah, they're really cool, but the average guys on the ground are just rad. They are just rad. Like, because they're average guys, which is part of the appeal of the Empire. Because in a world with orcs, you know, and, you know, all kinds of chaos shit, nothing is, like, honestly more badass than being a dude in Renaissance era kit being like, hey, here's a halberd or a fucking wheel lock musket. Now go and fight those horrors from hell, or the green football hooligans, or, you know, ogres who are like 10 feet tall and like 6 feet wide or some bullshit, you know, and who actively like work together in a squad, which is why I love GDI. Yeah, and that's the thing as well. That's the thing, like, because I went to I went to Leeds Armory not too long ago. I went on Monday as it happened. I went to the Leeds Armory, right? And going to Leeds Armory and seeing Renaissance era weapons, so maces, swords, Zweihanders, fucking Warhammers, cavalry shit, seeing the armor they wore, seeing all that kind of thing, right? And shifting my brain and going, damn, that's what the average human in the Empire, like the actual professional armies of the Empire, wear and use against, like, all kinds of shit. Like, it hits different. Like, the Imperial Guard are really cool in 40k. They really are. And I've said this before. They are genuinely really cool, but they don't hit as hard as, like, a fucking as, like, an Empire State Trooper, you know? Just doesn't hit as hard. You know, when you can wield... When you can, like, see, like a weapon, like a sword or a hammer or an axe or a shield or something like that, or if you could wield it yourself, if you own a replica, if you own, like, a training version like I do, I own training, like their black polypropylene training weapons. If you can wield something like that and just feel yourself and just go, this is what someone's using to fight, like, a 7-foot-tall dude who's, like... just in full plate armor, corrupted plate armor, you know, and blessed by dark gods. Conventional military adapting to a fucked up and progressively more alien Earth. That's fucking sick. That's so cool. You know, and it's, you know, again, like I own a replica musket. I own a replica matchlock musket, right? And having that and knowing how a matchlock musket is reloaded from like the 1500s, like knowing that and then imagining yourself in the Warhammer fantasy scenario of you're in a regiment of other dudes having to fucking load this gun that fires 1 round a minute, and you've, you know, got like undead cavalry charging your position. It's horrifying to think about. It's horrifying. Imagine the pressure of loading a fucking matchlock musket and you've got, like, vampire knights charging at you, or, you know, a horde of greenskins, and you're just there fucking ramrodding a fucking ball down a tube. Those lads gotta be drilled to speed load. Oh, yeah, but it's like, it's like, how do you speed load a matchlock musket, or even like a flintlock, which they also do have? How do you do that? You can reload it faster with training, but how do you speed load that shit? You know, it's a muzzle loader. Like, that's you can't just do like with like a modern assault rifle where you can just, like, you know, pop out the mag, slap another one in, and you're good to go. Or like, you know, or like do like with a bolt action rifle where it's literally just open it, slam like fucking 5-round stripper clip in, close it, and you're off. Or even just do like what you could do with a bolt action rifle, you just open it, put a single round in, close it, and run. Like, you can't do that. The repeater rifle maybe has a speed loader. It's a revolver mechanism. Ew. Hold on. I don't think it does. It does have a revolving mechanism. Yeah, this thing don't have no speed loader, gang. It's got a revolving mechanism because the barrels rotate, but that ain't got no speed loader. Those are all muzzle loaders. You cannot speed load that thing. That is that's a certifiable wheel gun. You have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 barrels, and you've got a fucking. Unless you're crew, but well, yeah. I mean that's the thing. It's a game. Obviously, they're gonna, you know. Obviously, they're gonna do some shit just to speed things up. You know, as kind of immersive as it would be to reload a fucking musket. You know, for like a minute. It's not conducive to kind of fun gameplay. So I get it, totally get it. But you know, yeah. But genuinely, can you? Oh, I accidentally pressed the thing. But yeah, can you genuinely imagine, you know, being, you know, having the repeater gun with its 8 barrels, and it's like, great news, you fired off all 8 barrels and you've killed some people. Bad news, you've got to reload all 8 barrels and it's a fucking black powder muzzle loader. Have fun. Check the shop. They have the. Ah, okay. Cosmetics event. Aha. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh my. Oh whoa. Okay. Scythe, Sienna. It's all Sienna stuff. Ooh, Bardin. Here we go. Oh. Yes, Dowie. Because if you didn't notice... Yeah, I did. I saw there was an event going on. I just didn't realize they were doing stuff in the shop. The event map for 2 weeks is the Feast of Grimnir. I can't remember what that particular thing is. Ooh, with the glowing... Oh, that looks sexy. Hey, there it is. Volley Gun of the Dawn. Ooh, okay, nice, nice. Yeah. Oh, that frame's good. Dreng Barazi. Oh, don't tempt me with Kazalid. Cousin Okri speaks. There you go. Often courted, seldom gained, you have proven yourself to Cousin Okri and can wear the title proudly. Kazukan Kazuki Ha. Very nice. Beautiful even. Mimidia's Handgun of the Dawn. Oh, you know what? I'm weak. I don't care. Look at it. It's gorgeous. We're getting it. I don't give a fuck. It's dwarf shit. I love the dwarf shit. I love the Empire. I love playing as the Empire in Total War, but Sigmar preserve me. I'm weak for dwarf shit in Warhammer 40, Warhammer fucking Fantasy. It's just, oh, it's so good. The yellow rune skins were Halloween event rewards. Okay. Oh, right, hold on, bear with beef. We're doing this. Apply illusion. Oh, yes, you absolute fucking sexy bitch. Oh, you look at that. Oh. Boots up Total War. Boots up Total War Warhammer. Fucking, challenge awaits, embrace it swiftly, will not linger for long. It's a shame I can't do this solo, I must admit. Right, hold on, I need to check something real quick. Options. Hold on. Voice chat is off. Voice chat off. Event map is worth it. Say less, gamer. Voice chat volume all the way down, because I don't want to hear that shit. Hold on. Oh, that's such a fucking sweet ass axe. I will definitely going to be using that in my own personal time. Same level as the pub crawl. Okay, right, hold on. Plays good old Bardin as the Iron Breaker. And then what's my... Okay. Let's run it. Weekly event. We'll dial it down to veteran.
So, you're Bardin's Drengbaratsi. It's a heavy title, and I'm a mite skeptical that your shoulders are broad enough to bear it. Let's find out. By the tradition of my hold, it's the first day of the Feast of Grimnir. There's no better time to prove yourselves.
Let's give it a go, chat.
Would you look at that?
Karak Dal.
The bigger the statue, the smaller the sculpture. It's always the way.
The ancestors cry out for vengeance. They'll be watching you.
Nice to see that the Carillion player has already dashed off miles ahead, as they do. Always remember, chat, Carillion players are trash. They will rush ahead and they will always throw the game. Nailed it.
I must say, I'm
Go.
surprised to find that Opry's actually a real person.
He's taller than I expected. Anyone else?
The Stone Sentinels. Oh, it's so satisfying to play as a Iron Breaker.
Don't worry about getting the first troll's attention. It'll find you.
Oh, Carillion player running off miles ahead. Running off miles ahead, abandoning everybody else, as they do, as they do. Wow, they are, wow. Fucking Jesus. I'm gonna have to play this with some homies in my own private time, because this motherfucker is just miles ahead and just ruining the fun. Wow, they are just zipping through.
you find your way through.
Child's games now, is it?
Interesting that Ockery is Scottish.
Where's that gus rat?
He must, like... Warhammer dwarfs, like, are northern, by and large. It's very interesting that Ockery is Scottish. Ooh. Borog Brain Eater. Yeah, it's interesting that, yeah, Ockery is Scottish, like... Because that's kind of the same place that Malachi is from. He must be. Hope you like trolls. Fucking, it's hard to say Rocket given the fact this Carillion player is literally just dashing ahead like... Ooh, Grungnese Road. Like me, I've spawned in and this motherfucker just doesn't care. They are just gone. Which, the moment I saw a Carillion player playing as a Shade, I fucking knew I was gonna have a bad time. Of course.
Shouldn't be hard to fix. We just need to look in the right place.
This isn't over.
Bugger! A hook rat! You want to cook outside in, Dory? No? Kill that bloody racketeer!
Hold on, buddy.
Nailed it. So there's 3 paths you need to... Oh, okay.
The fire's out! Thought I'd lose my beard for a moment.
3 paths you need to complete from that central room. Oh, okay.
Give 'em hell! Top 'em to bloody pieces! There's no stopping a dwarf, is there?
There we go.
Trust me, I'm just warming up.
Depending on the order you do, others will change. Oh, okay.
Hail, Queen. Shield me from sight.
My shield is ready. You should be as well, Dory. Go on! Again! I can take it!
Source of our troubles. Ah, one source anyway. Not so good in a fair fight, assassin.
Yoink.
Not as sneaky as you believe, runner.
That's the heavy scamper of a rat.
The ratling is dead.
I wish Ockery could have joined this. It's been too long since we fought side by side.
Oh.
Is that the lever we came for? Oh, Lilith, let it still be working.
Ah, interesting.
It's a long way down.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't bother someone else.
Yeah, I wonder where Ockery is from then. What does he say? What did he say he was from? Karak-Zal? Karak-Nal? Something like that?
Ash, poison, the wisp of vermin.
Wonder where that is, because it's... Like, dwarfs with a Scottish accent is from like a different region in Warhammer Fantasy. Again, like most dwarfs in Warhammer Fantasy are like English Northern, so Karak-Zal is where you are now. Okay, and is that where Ockery's from? Is that where he said he was from? I will have to Google this and check and figure it out.
Make it suffer. No sorrow for the dead Sparkmaster.
There goes the Carillion main again.
That's the spirit body!
No, it's just the place chosen for the trial. Oh, I see, fair enough.
Where has your head's gone? Roll down the mountain.
I do hope you leave some for me.
Oh, God. I do so hate playing with Carillion mains that aren't my friends because they're just so annoying.
2 more remain.
Nobody gives Carillion a worse reputation than people who play as Carillion.
I think the drive wheel is this way.
Jesus. Some help. Jesus Christ.
Explosion.
Can you slow the fuck down, motherfucker?
We're not getting out the way we came,
Jesus.
that's for sure.
There's like me and you, motherfucker, alright? I will say Handmaiden can be absurd if roll the right traits and chaos wastes. Oh yeah, like I'm not like complaining about anything like that. My main thing is just people who play as Carillion are just like,
Well, they ain't win
I mean, look,
many.
they will like, this is like a thing a lot of them do. They will literally just run ahead, completely ignore the rest of the party, and then when they get downed, they'll just leave. That is just what they do. Again, nobody gives Carillion players a bad reputation like Carillion players. Like I get, like there's 2 traits that can apply to DOT to you activating your ult. One's poison, the other's fire. Ooh, very nice. God damn, motherfucker! There's a horde of enemies. Do you want to like maybe calm the fuck down? There's a separate perk that makes DOT regenerate your health. Ooh, very nice. Handmaiden has the fastest charging one. Ah, okay.
Lumberjares attacking. How many trolls do you suppose there are down here?
I bet they're all after our blood, however many there are.
There we go. You must have guessed the horde and regen from it. Ah, okay, interesting. That's fucking clever.
We're gonna need another cog, I reckon.
Make it fast, would you? There's a grudge needs settling. Baggy, over there, kill the water.
Ah, bloody assassin rat.
No more kills for you, assassin.
Ah, people are setting up fireworks again, chat. Ugh, God.
Destruction might be worth plundering.
Sigmar preserve me. Oh God.
Gutter runner is here.
You do the route that open the water first, so all of the parts are flooded. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, I didn't do that. This motherfucker did. You know, I didn't do that. Like, I'm just following where this person's going because they're just charging on ahead, and I don't really have much of a choice. Like, seriously, fucking look at them, my God.
Someone kill that bloody Siladubi!
No, that's a stunner. The light stormer swarm fuse. One eye is no more.
bastard Zad! Kill that fire! Right on! Call them up! Smash them in!
Oh boy, I did not see that there.
Are you drunk, Ward?
Oops.
Yes, have a good look. Sure, you've nothing better to do.
I botched that one, chat. My bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Got him it.
Go softly into your failure, assassin.
I botched it again, chat. I fucked it. You know what? I fucked it twice. I'm not gonna let there be a third. They've got this for now. Like, I'll let them do it. Yeah. There's also secrets in this map, but that's a whole other thing. Yeah, Vermintide's good at having secrets everywhere. Got it. Nailed it. Please die, Norskins. Thank you.
God, where are the others?
The cog's in place!
Nice.
That's the lip fixed, or I'm an Elgie.
Weapons ready, lumberboots.
Hold out while the lift arrives. And more. Oh my god. The indefatigable Nom. Oh, Sigma. Wacky, 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 whack. There are three named trolls. Ouch. 3 named trolls that are hidden in each of the 3 paths. Here's a very precise process of which of the was okay. Head towards the Hall of Heroes. Also, we have ads in 3 minutes, chat.
Mayflies, the cavern's flooding. That pipe must have burst.
That's no bad thing. Should drown the Raki out.
Ha!
You know what makes this worse? The knowledge that Okri's spying on us the whole time.
Unless Alicia's pinched the crystal ball back.
Rollers!
Go! Soup.
My heart sore to see these halls from foul. The Hall of Heroes. Time to see this grand settle.
Right, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to pause this to,
At last! Sound the horn! Summon the beast! Kazukan!
Let me tend these wounds.
we are. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, because it's obviously multiplayer, I'm not going to be able to fucking pause this, but that, it's a fucking big ass troll. Oh boy. Oh, he rages, does he? Also, chat, that's a fucking big ass troll. That is a very big troll. Made a whole ass unique end boss for a limited time map. Jesus. I mean, that's dedication. Oh god. I do like this boss. I also hope in future more of the limited time events will be more freely available to play. Yeah, I hope in the future more of the limited time stuff is more available to play. Because it would be nice to have this shit just be free to play whenever one wants.
Yourself this day. Wear the title of Drengbaratsi proudly and let none ever doubt it.
Nice.
And that, I believe, is our cue to depart.
Oh. Oh, big stretch, chat. Oh, dear. Big sippy. Big sippy. Nice one. All the regular leveling up shenanigans. On high difficulties, the troll boss requires you to do the special mechanics. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's like a raid boss, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically like a raid boss, like in fucking Destiny or something. That would be quite cool to interact with and do. But quite frankly, I'm not playing this game on a high difficulty with randos. Not a fucking chance. Yeah, I got the most melee kills, we'll take that. And most headshots. Fuck you, Carillion.
Nice weapon.
Cute. Hey, money. Do the weekly event. Thank you. Event. Slay on recruit. Yep. Slay on veteran. Slay 25 bile trolls. Okay. One legend difficulty on champion. Yeah. Ooh, we have 490. Very nice. Right. Leave that party. Welcome back, everybody. Apologies I couldn't pause during the ads. Right.
Sun's smiling today.
Cosmetics, event. Let's see. Hey, we've got enough we can afford to get another nice little cosmetic. So let's see what our options are. Eternus Ichor Coghammer. A War Pick. Trollhammer Torpedo. Beautiful. Grudge Raker. Ooh, I do like the look of that. That is quite nice. I love the runes. Ooh, very nice. Very beautiful. Gun. Sword and shield. Morbid memento. Rattle me bones! Ooh, Moore's messenger is cool. Deathwalker. Leader of the pack. Cold winds wander. An axe. Griffinfoot pistols. Hammer. Corn, very nice. Proud the waste of Helmgart, yep. Ooh. That does look good, especially with the runes. Ooh, that's unique. Okay. Blazing Blessing on a shield and blade keeps Dreaded Knight at bay. Oh, options, chat. You know what? Let's go with a good old sword and shield. Lovely. And then we want to swap. Gonna swap to Nightcruiser. Crafting, Poly Illusion. Yeah!
Already did. They'll hold, provided we don't draw too much ire.
Oh yeah, that's the vibe, chat. Look at that. There you go, Rocket. There's your Knight of the Blazing Sun. Look at that. Beautiful. Glowing sword and shield. The armor is just... I'm really glad I combined the that helmet with this armor. It just works so much better. It does just work so much better. Talents, crafting... What's... Actually, no equipment. That's what I need to fucking look at. I'm a goober. Attack speed and crit chance. Right. What time is it now? Midnight. Right, you know what? Let's do one more mission, chat. We'll do one more mission. We'll call it there. And then that'll be us for the day. Or evening. Let's do Horn of Magnus to finish. Let me just double check my my talents and all that kind of stuff. Killing into temporary health, pushing enemy increases attack speed, bulwark, yep. So do have to stagger enemy. There you go, bulwark. Protective presence size is doubled and also grants 20% block reduction. Which is, hold on. Protective presence, yeah, that's right, reduces damage taken, yep. Counter punch blocking and attack removes 1 stamina cost of pushing. Stagger. Valiant Charge grants invulnerability for 3 seconds, doubles the width of Valiant Charge, and also allows creeper to charge through great foes. Each enemy hit with Valiant Charge. Yeah, battering ram. We'll go with that. Yep, that'll do. Oh, what's my secondary? I wonder. Yep, we'll go with the old blunderbuss. Crimson blunderbuss. Thunderosity. That's the one I currently have. Used as a signal gun for... Yeah, we'll stick with this one, fuck it. It'll help clear the horde. What's that? Skaven? Blunderbuss.
Sure why I'm bothering to explain this, as you
Cacao.
get as soon as the illusion takes hold, but here goes. There's something hidden.
Oh, there we go, good neck crack.
around Magnus Tower. All I can say is that I'll know it when I see it. Search every nook and
Oh god, oh good grief, I'm knackered.
guidance I
We'll
can.
get through this chat and then we'll call it an evening, I think.
Once you have it, sound the horn to alert the town.
Let's fucking go. Charge! Never be as good as Kozanokri.
Oh, look, I'd forgotten about that.
Hey-ah! Oh, he's dead.
Hogger, I'm still standing.
Yeah, heard all before.
It's harder than that. That's a gas rat.
Oh,
Gas rat. It's
kill the gas rat.
gas rat's dead.
Probably not gonna hit anything from any kind of range of this thing, but it was worth a try.
Build up one pillar of the
Yeah, let's fucking get it. Oh yeah, this is it. I'm feeling the flow. as I paint his brain on the walls. Fucking get some, you bastards. That reminds me, fucking Rocket, at some point I just need to share with you like a fucking screenshot I took of something I saw on Reddit. It was it was a kit bash of Empire soldiers that someone made. Empire Knights specifically. They made some like on foot variants, and I need to fucking send you that if you're doing Empire shit. It could be useful for you. Yeah, it was like they basically just simply combined like two bits of kit together, and it just came together and just worked to make a really good Empire like knight kit, but like foot knights essentially, not on horseback or demigriffs. Oh fuck! Yeet. There we go, just clear out the way. Itchy nose. Nailed it. Nailed him.
bloody vortex. The Globadier is nearby. Please,
Fucking sons of bitches. Oh god, oh god, he's got me, chat. Oh lord, somebody help me. Thank you.
Parker, you shot me!
There we go.
here, ammunition.
Incendiary bomb, thank you. It's funny to me, the idea of an Empire Knight wielding a firearm, but it does make sense for the setting. Like, Like a Bretonian knight, obviously, nowhere near going to be holding a fucking gun, but Empire Knight, absolutely. My god, there's so many of these pricks.
I'll give you one for free. No, not enough. Try again.
That's 10. That was 10 storm vermin just taken out then, chat. By the comet indeed, baby. We will hold the ground. We have a sword and a shield blessed by Myrmidia herself, and we will hold. I swear it by Sigmar, I swear it by Ulfric. I swear it by Tal. I'll swear it by all the gods. I'll swear it by Grungni, by Grimnir, by Valia herself, if needs be.
Won't get out this way.
Nice. Right, time for the barrels. Storm Fiend, that's the word. But from where? Oh my god! There it is, that's the one. Come on, die! Fuck. Unblocked at the wrong time there. Oh, look at that though. Beautiful work. Come on. Ah, Sienna went down, of course. Come on. Let's get going. Oh, itchy nose. Good heavens. Oh. I was fighting that the whole fucking time, chat, honestly. Oh. Fucking trying to battle against the forces of chaos and you got an itchy nose.
To take that gun around.
On. Q. Another one? Wait. Go, 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 go. Eat. That's one. Thank you. Smile for the camera. Go, 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 go. Yeah, Sir Karuba. Nice, there we go. Oh, itchy nose again, son of a bitch. Ammunition, always useful. Hello, you festering fuckers. Oh, but me. Go, go, go. Get moving, get moving, get moving. Yeet. Nice try.
Scanning the enemy. Yes? Northland at night.
Potion. Oh, fucking cheeky cunt, eh? Good effort. Come on, go down. Get fucked.
There, the Tower of Magnus. It's where
This statue is a curious thing. I can almost taste. I'm getting old and bad.
There we go. Thank you, and thank you. There we go. Go on, try me.
Oh, slap that black rat.
Fuck. Oh, that's. I hope that's a. I don't know. I hope that's a thing Empire soldiers say when facing the Skaven. Like, slap that black rat. I hope that's a thing they say when fighting the Skaven. That'll be so peak.
That's all you've got. I know you damn. Do you also
Nice, there we go.
There's something not quite right here.
Don't even fucking try it, sorcerer.
Quite with my finger.
But yeah, if I remember rightly, I've just remembered now as well, like, the two, like, I think there's like, I remember rightly, there's like 2 faction options for leader? No. If you play, so the Total War Warhammer 3 mod that lets you play as, the Nurgle Chaos Boys from this game, their faction leader is Bodvar Ribspreader, but, one of your hero options, if you play as that faction, is Burble Spew. Like he's like a hero caster for the if you play as that faction, and it's so funny. Like I need to check out that mod again. I said it before, but like I need to check the mod again, see where it's at, because it's surely updated after so long, and it's probably doing pretty good. I hope it like factors in a lot of the like DLC for stuff. That'd be quite good. Being able to oh Jesus, being able to use certain like Tamakan DLC as part of it would be quite nice. Like having actual like Nurgle knights and stuff would be nice. Fucking back away, you. Keep sending your fucking Skaven slaves. All it's gonna do is slow us down.
Pestilent vermin about to charge. Check your best shot. Someone give me a free. There's more.
Nice there. Ooh, decapitation, very nice. Ammunition, beautiful. Nothing in there. Go.
Not a pretty sight. It'll probably be a lot worse before it ever gets better.
They're playing the music, chat. They played a little bit of music then. Ouch, motherfucker, I was out of your way then. Poor horse, what did it do to you? Fucking chaos and Skaven scum doing that to a poor horse.
Fire rat, careful or you'll burn. Pour fire. There, no more fire rat.
Get fucked.
Oh, a fat arse stormer.
Oh, we're playing on champion difficulty. I completely fucking forgot, chat. No word of a lie, I completely forgot we were on champion difficulty.
These bindings, Sam.
Time to move, get to the lift, get to the lift, get to the lift, get to the lift. Oof, that's not stable. Get to the lift, get to the lift. So long, dipshits. Get fucked. Go, motherfucker. Oh, you're sturdy. Bye, Skaven. He's just gone flying off to the lands beyond.
You stink stronger than you try. We've a leech by the sound of it.
Let's fucking go. Come on, let's get in there. Fucking come on, you slimy bastards.
Nice to have a chance for a little punch.
Come on.
I experienced no spinach. Oi! Don't ruin the fun.
Set that hook on the blade.
That's the way, son. Glitter and feed. We'll not.
Come on. Fucking get up them stairs. There you go. Time to heal.
Let's all and confusion to our foe.
Could be useful if used right. Go, go, go. Yeet. It's here. There it is. Ammunition. I'll serve those who serve. Yep, healing kit. I'm gonna need that. Right, down we go. Go, go, go. Go. And incendiary bomb, thank you. Let's go, let's go. And 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
There might be some deathly drunks who didn't hear the horn.
And here comes all the trouble.
I'm sure enough now. We're not here to play stab the most pact sworn.
Speak for yourself, I am. I want to see how many I can fucking kill.
Still here? Just take a swing. You hit like double to look at you. Go on, hit me harder.
Come on. See what you've fucking got, Ratty. Oh boy. Come on. That's my boy, Saltzmeyer. Son of a smith, strong as ever. Nice.
Brave Raki, just waiting for a loving flame.
Come on, reload.
Sigma. That last blow went deeper than I thought.
Reload, reload. Jonah! Oh my god. Took the blow then, didn't I? God damn. Back to the wall, back to the wall. Yeet. I do love the fact he includes Carillion in there. Raki, Kazaki, Dum, Elgi, why did I ever leave the mountains? Fucking frothers. Rot take you first. Fucking good work, Saltzmeyer. Okay.
Let me drink this.
Yeah! Come on, yeah! Another one down. Bombs away. Come on, how many more of you silly bastards need to die? Nice, there we go. Would anyone else perchance like a fucking go? Yeah. Come on, fucking try me. Fucking hell, chat, they are really sending them out.
The lifting cage. Yes.
Yes, there we go.
Weird stone operators.
Yeah, you can send as many as you want after me. All you'll do is slow us down and you'll just die tired of fighting us. Down we go. Oh dear.
Builds character.
So what if the illusion is a bit vicious? Whee!
Shield rats. Warrior rats.
Yeah, yeet. Go, go, go.
What's the delay? Use the portal. Oh, that's right. You've forgotten. You'll just have to trust me.
One last bit with a blunderbuss, chat. Nice. Very nice. God, the drip is so good. Yeah, level 35 already. Nice. Commendation chest, of course. Yep, go on, Reynald. That's my boy. Thank you, Reynald. Merchant's chest, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. That's a good finish for the evening, I think. Chat. Ooh, Orcris challenges first.
Catch
Yippee!
me creeping around Alicia's illusions.
Orcris challenges. Ooh, did we get more art? We did! The Infernal Carriage Roars. Let's have a look.
Dwarf!
Ooh, it's a skull cannon.
With siege weapons. I can do without that, thank you.
It's the skull cannon. I remember that from Total War Warhammer 3, the Khorne factions. Also, that's another John Blanche. May he rest peacefully. Alright, let's see if we get anything, if we got lucky with this at all. That'll be a nope. And let's see if we got lucky at all here. Probably not. No. Darn. Oh, one of these days, chat, one of these days I'll get myself another red, just out of sheer luck. And from sheer number of boxes opened. Go. But chat, that is it for tonight, I think. Just bear with me. Right. Yep, that chat is us for the evening. Bear with me while I just do my thing once more. There it is. Nice. Right, chat, that's us. We will be... Thank you everybody who stayed, everybody who lurked, everybody who dipped in and out, everybody who talks in chat. Very thank you much for that one. We'll be back tomorrow, probably in the evening. Now that the heat waves have ended, I'm going to try and stay back on my gym routine again. Now that I can actually, you know, survive a walk to the gym and like working out for an hour. So yeah, that's us. We're done for the evening. We'll be back tomorrow evening probably. I don't know what we're gonna play. We're going off the cuff because again, it's a week before my birthday, so I'm just kind of going with vibes. So who knows what we'll play? Maybe we'll play what I originally scheduled. Maybe we'll play something else. Who knows? But yep, that's us. Everybody, thank you so much. Take care. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your evening. Hydrate. Stay rested. Stay well fed. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. Farewell. Ta-ta. Take care. Au revoir. Arrivederci.